Okay, so the foam roller to help you relieve aches and pains of the muscles, and so your body can move a little bit better, more efficiently, and you can enjoy the beautiful pain that comes with finding those little tender spots in the muscle that you need to get rid of. Basically, kind of works like a roller that you would roll out dough with, but in the opposite way because you've got it underneath you. So very simply, we'll start, I always like to start down with the calves. Basically, you set the roller underneath the back of your ankle, and a couple different ways you can do it. You can sit right from here on the ground, and you can start to shift forward slowly until you find a tender spot. If you don't feel anything at that point, you can layer your other foot on top, slide through, and if you still don't feel anything, you can lift your body up and then start to roll. You want to get, a full length of the muscle. So for the calf especially, like I said, you're going to start behind the ankle, roll up to just below the knee, and then you can also turn to the side on the outside of the leg. You can do it to the inside of the leg, but you just go slow. Go comfortable, slow. When you find the little tense spots, you'll know, trust me, you'll know. And you do hang out in that little spot, maybe slightly rock back and forth a little bit. So it might look something like this. Let's say you find a tender spot. So you can kind of try to just breathe in through your nose, exhale through the mouth, and let the pressure relieve the tension in the muscle. And like I said, you can just kind of slightly rock back and forth on the spot. So that's the basic idea for the calves. For the hamstrings, you can put the roller up here just above the thigh on the back, and you go through basically the same process. Just slide up all the way to the hip, back, roll slightly to the outside, roll slightly to the inside. Basically, same process. If you need to put the other leg up on top for more pressure, you can do so. Now for one of the fun ones, you get the outside edge of the leg here. So we're going to take the foam roller, and we're going to sit on our hip, basically right on the roll. So right below where the hip joint actually is, you can come down onto the forearm like so. To help relieve pressure, bring the opposite or the top leg over like this, so that you can kind of control the pressure that's sitting on the roller. And then, like I said, just like everything else, you just slowly work your way down the outside edge of the thigh. This does happen to be usually an extremely tender spot for most people. You just work back and forth. From here you can roll forward, so you can get the front of the thigh on here. So from hip down to just above the knee. Keep rolling so it's flat. You can roll slightly to the inside. You can also get inside of the thigh by setting it at about an angle similar to this. Bring the leg out to the side of your body. Set the roller underneath, and then just slide yourself around like so. So that should take care of most of the leg itself. You can sit on the roller if you'd like. Cross the leg, hug the knee up towards yourself to expose some of the smaller muscles in the glutes. Rock back and forth on them as well. When you're done with that, feel free to put it behind you. Lay down on it. You can cross your arms in this manner. That way it kind of opens up the shoulder blades, so all the muscles in the center are nicely exposed. And you'll lift the hips up a little bit and just start to roll back and forth. You don't really need to go or want to go up on the neck necessarily. You don't really have to go much further down than where the ribs stop. You can then turn sideways, get the big lat muscles and the serratus muscles on the inside here. So you'll take it right from the armpit and just go ahead and roll yourself right down the rib cage. And that should cover most of everything you need to do for now.